On a previous video about my ridiculous TV transmitting setup, I had a comment from Aaron McGee asking about how he could set up something similar to that to get a sort of fuzzy, nostalgic picture on an old telly. So I'm going to show what I think is a good way to do that. So first I've got a set-top box here. This is just to get your digital signal because most television around the world is now in digital. This is just connected here to the aerial on the antenna on the roof of the house. So if you don't have one of those, you just connect that to your indoor antenna. But you have this and you tune it to whatever TV station you want. Now, this has a composite output, which is then connected to this RF modulator. Now you could also use a VCR here, just put this into the composite input, and then you connect the RF out, the one that's designed to go to the telly, connect that to another aerial. Now about this, for some reason mine doesn't really correspond to the TV channel, the old TV channels on the televisions, and that could be because it's on some sort of universal video modulator, so it doesn't work with anything. But if you can get, maybe the one you find will work with the normal television channels where you live. Using a VCR will probably be more limiting in that it'll usually just have one or two. You usually have two channels that you can switch it from, but it should be the same as what's on your television. So yeah, whatever you have or whatever you can get easily. The VCR, you also have to figure out what input to switch to, because you have to switch the input from the tape deck to the line in. But anyway, enough about that. So I've got this, and I've set it to a channel that it actually works on, and then this goes up to this antenna. So this is the one connected to the RF modulator, and then this one is connected to the television in the back. And then you can see we get a picture, and we'll get sound if I turn it up. You can see the picture's alright. It's got some sort of lines of brightness, which it looks a little weird, although it looks alright now. Of course, you're going to get some interference and all that because you're transmitting a signal. But as I separate them, you can see the picture gets fuzzier and fuzzier. So there you go, they've been split apart a bit, and the picture has got fuzzier and fuzzier. And then you can hear the sound, you also get some noise. So there you go. Anyway, I'll just recap that because I think I made a bit of a mess of it. You have your set-top box, which is you have the antenna, which is connected then to your set-top box, and then that is connected via composite to your RF modulator, and then the output of the RF modulator goes to one antenna, and then you have another antenna which is then connected to the back of your TV to the RF in. And then you get a picture if you tune the television to the right channel for the modulator or VCR. And then you can just vary the picture depending on what distance you put these apart. There you go, I hope that's helpful. You can put any questions in the comments. Thanks for watching.